this is gonna sound weird, but you see how you'd see a pretty girl and you'd be like, oh, she looks like she's up to no good, or see a cute guy and you're like, you probably are used to girls throwing themselves at you and like, I don't want anything to do with you.
There are some lessons in life that you have to learn on your own, enclosed from the world, because sometimes some lessons are just for you.
It was raining since morning and I had this weird dream. I've been wanting to swim since, I don't know, last week, and I've been postponing it. I don't know why, but today I woke up and I was like, I want to swim. I just want to be in water. I don't like swimming pools. I prefer natural water bodies like rivers. Yeah, well, I don't know any rivers near me that are clean. So this is my first time here. I don't know the area very well. So I was directed here. I was going somewhere else, then they said the swimming pools were under maintenance, and then they directed me here. So now I'm here. And yeah, let's just see how everything goes. It's a nice place. I like it. The swimming pool is clean, thankfully. And that's all I want to do for today.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give.
I've been on a season lately. Can't really explain it, you know. I don't know if it was a burnout or another depressive episode, but I was too tired and drained and stressed, and in the midst of all that, I was still required to move and learn. There's nowhere else to be but where you are in the then and now of each passing. There's no one else to be than who you are. So learn who you are, love who you are, and be who you are. Truthfully, whatever you feel, whatever emotion you carry and embody in each specific moment, allow yourself to not just feel it but be it, even if you're not going to hold on to it. There's beauty in everything. There's beauty in the ugly. There's beauty in struggle. There's beauty in pain. There's beauty everywhere. It just depends with who you are and what you embody and what you allow yourself to see. The beauty of the journey is that, or the magic of the journey is that you can literally start anywhere. I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. Water, but only when it freezes. I'm only human, just like you. I've been making my mistakes, so if you only knew you, the way that you do.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh,
still freezing. It's so cold. It's 6:11 p.m. I'm ready to go home. So yeah, now before I go home, what was I saying? Today was a good day. I've had an amazing conversation with a guy, which was interesting. I've realized that I judge people from their appearances. This is gonna sound weird, but you see how you'd see a pretty girl and you'd be like, oh, she looks like she's up to no good, or see a cute guy and you're like, you probably are used to girls throwing themselves at you and like, I don't want anything to do with you. And most of the times that's the case, other times it's not the case. I don't know where I was going with this, but I've had an amazing conversation. It was about God, and I love having these conversations about God.
I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist.
So I'll talk as we go. But I just loved how they were sharing about their experiences, and I love to hear people that are in a journey with God and sharing their experiences with God, and how being with God has changed their lives for the better. It just gives me hope and on my journey, and it's like I feel less alone, and I don't feel like it's all in my head or like I'm going crazy. And I don't know, there aren't that many Christian like mentors and Christian, individuals that you could look up to. So I find it really blissful in a way, and it's like it could only have happened because you so yeah, it can only be God. So you find yourself in these spaces and you find yourself in these situations, and something happens, or you meet someone and they say something that resonates with your life and resonates with your path, and it's like it could have only been God. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. God is real, God is there. He will meet you where you are, and sometimes just when you're about to give up, or when you're just like confused and you don't know what to do, where to go, things happen. Like, this is not where I was planning to come today. I was going to another place, but then they were under renovations, and then someone there directed me to this place, and it was a day well spent. The purpose of me going for swimming, I'm trying out exercises, and I just want to move my body. I don't want to stay in the house. In as much as I realize that I get pretty anxious lately when I'm out in the crowds, and I'm finding myself, and I'm finding it difficult to be in public transport or around unregulated public spaces. I feel unsafe and anxious, and it's like I'm trying to avoid anything that's public, but I can't stay in the house because the depression starts to kick in, your health starts to deteriorate. So I'm just learning how to balance that. But either way, thank you for being here. I hope you get to stay. I keep looking back because I'm on a path and there are people moving around, but anyway, who cares? I care a lot. about things that I shouldn't care about. But I'll take a win for today, go home, try to figure out what it is that I want to. Yeah, I hope you watched my last short film. Still waiting and still reading your comments, and yeah.